Waste heat, we can capture it, we can turn it into useful energy, into electricity. We do this using the Rankine cycle. This isn't new technology. It was designed in 1859 by a Scotsman called William Rankine. The technology is being used largely in coal, geothermal, nuclear power plants. But recently it's been redesigned so that it'll work on a much smaller scale. So models 10 to 180 kilowatts electricity, and will work with lower water temperatures, between 70 and 120 degrees. So that's where it really is the game changer. It can be used with heat from data centers and for manufacturing processes. So there are 5 units in the range which are rated by their electrical output: a 10, 20, 40, 100 and 180. The 10, 20 and 40 come in this white chassis, which is a metre squared by 2 metres high. The 10 kilowatt unit running for 8,000 hours will create 80,000 kilowatt hours. Assuming 10p per kilowatt hour, that's £8,000 worth of electricity and 14 tonnes of CO2 saved. The 100 and 180 models come in this slightly different chassis, which is 2 metres by 2 metres by 2.5. A 180 running for 8,000 kilowatt hours is going to produce 1.4 million kilowatt hours of electricity. At 10p, that's £144,000 worth of electricity and 259 tonnes of CO2. We can supply as a chassis for plant room mounting and connection to the existing cooling tower, or we can show it as shown here, a packaged plant room with a dry air cooler on the roof. Rankine cycle, we start at the pump at the bottom. The pump is pressurizing the system, so it's pushing refrigerant around the system. As it gets to the evaporator, this is where we absorb the heat from the data center or the manufacturing process. That heat evaporates the refrigerant, and with the pressure from the pump turns it into a high pressure vapor. When it gets to the turbine, it expands, it drives that turbine, which then generates electricity. There's still remaining heat in that refrigerant, and so we then pass that via a cooling system which goes to a dry air cooler, which dissipates the rest of the heat. So then we've got low pressure refrigerant going back to the pump, ready to start the process again. So that's the basics of the organic Rankine cycle. If you'd like to see how a Rankine cycle electricity generation system can work for you, please get in contact. info@manzana-ltd.co.uk, or call us in the office 01172 870 136.